Hello, viewers, my friend. How are you? Well, I'll talk about the uh, affiliate marketing, and I'll talk about the Amazon FBA, and also YouTuber, blogger, and also financial things. Well, and also Forex, WealthDragon, how to make money and how to make property finance and mortgage. I'm myself a mortgage broker, CMF qualified from 2004, and my company is Chaudhary Finance. And also I am an expert or a member of the Society of Technical Analysis from long time about the technical analysis about the Forex. And I have attended at least 100 courses about the Forex, and especially the courses, the IG index and courses with the active trades. And also you may be surprised that in 2016 I won in Arts Court Forex exhibition. There are about 50 Forex trader competition about how to make in a simulation, computer simulation, and I won there, and I own a iPad from that competition, these things. Now about, first of all, I speak about the mortgage. This mortgage is two types of. One is a residential mortgage, another is a commercial mortgage. And residential mortgage is quite a rules regulated of the FCA. It was before FSA, where has to be compliance with the FCA rules regulation, and a mortgage broker has to follow the FCA terms and conditions. But about the commercial mortgage or the buy-to-let mortgage or the property ladder, that is not that much strict under the FCA or the FSA rules regulation. So in that case, how to make money? I have seen many property WealthDragon, many are saying about the no deposit down or no money down. How is it possible? You need to have some money and you need to have some plan. This property you can buy from directly from the property seller or property owner, or buyer you can buy from the estate agent, or you can buy from the property auction or the new build property developer, like those things. So you have to be, if you are a property developer, or if you want to sell the property, then the prospective buyer, they buy this property. And if you want to be a property WealthDragon, then you have to find out exactly how much you are getting from that property, especially how much your interest rate coming about this property mortgage, and how much you are getting from this rent, and how frequent the rent of this property go. Of course you can talk to your local estate agent about the rental valuations, and also you can search about the probability or possibility of this property, how much go in future, increasing the price next 5 years or 10 years. Suppose if it is a new development area, if there is a city is increasing, or is there any market is going near few years, or any school is going, or any college is going in this area. So these things you can get it information from the local council about this area. You can research or search nowadays everything about in the Google. So you can search about the exactly about the location and locations surrounding of the people. Even you can find about this how many peoples in this area, in a professional peoples, or how many business people living in this area. Like these things I saw there's many people, as my experience, that many people want to buy the property in Richmond area in London or Kingston. And I asked the other day, one my client asked, why you want to buy this Richmond and all this in Kingston? And they replied that this Richmond and Kingston, a lot of professional peoples about the accountant, lawyers, solicitor, baristas, business people, and there are some good school there. So that means in that area, if somebody buy the property, and that property, if they give the estate agent for a renting, it go easily to the rent. I am not saying which area is not going to rent, but you know about the even London, Greater London, which area is a slum area, or which area more the lawlessness is going on, or more the how I can say the less average national income people live there. So in that area property, how much increase or how much you can give the rent, so it need to be a proper professional way research and professional way finding out every information, and this information is very important for a prospective property leader, or who want to making money on property, and also the property where is the more in this HMO in a university areas, or the student the hostels, or the student renting, where HMO you can 3-4 bedroom you can make a HMO, and they are in room by room you can give the property and that property rent, so it's very important. And all these things, there is a many middlemen is involved, like I myself, a mortgage broker, is involved to getting a mortgage. And secondly, there a solicitor involved, conveyancing solicitor. Then there is involved with the estate agent. Then there is involved with a surveyor, and then there is a local search and everything. So many people, middle people involved in a property business or real estate business, and you have to be deal with everybody how to get better benefit and how to get better earning, or you can say the better return, ROI, return on investment. Secondly, I can speak about the Forex little. About the Forex also, I mean, from 2004, I attended hundreds of courses or seminars or the conferences of this Forex, and especially I have attended many classes with the IG index. The IG index is the world number one Forex broker company, and also what is called the active trade. And there you have to learn about the software, especially Meta 4 or MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5. MetaTrader 5 is the latest and is automatic, but MetaTrader 4, how to is the chart is going on, and how you ups and down of the chart of the mountain, and how to your money safe, how you have to be money have to be locked down, that if it is coming down of that chart, the trade automatically closed. So these types of many technical things you have to be learn. About the day trader, it is a very hard of the day trader. I have seen the other day is about 90% lose the money in day trader, only 10% this earn money, and on that 10% only 3% people they are benefited. So it is a very risky high game, and you have to learn about this charting, and you have to be learn about the long term chart, and also 30 days term and 60 days chart, and even the day charts, and even the minute charts. Every charts how is work. And also there is important about the currency pair. The currency pair is some of the currency we can say is a top tier currency, like pound, share, and pound, and the euro, and dollar, and Japanese yen. So about the pound versus euro, or pound versus dollar, or pound versus Japanese yen, or dollar versus euro, or dollar versus pound, or dollar versus Japanese yen. This kind of currency, this kind of money is a very rigid. It's not fluctuate ups and down. But some of the currency, like the Swiss franc, or the New Zealand pound, or the Australian dollar, this is ups and down, is like a sea wave, up and down, up and down, up and down. And then you have to be learn about the American, many of the things, the American payday, American executive day, American closing day, American business day, and if anything happen in America, little things, it can affect world money. If anything happen in the Middle East about these things, oil little bit crisis, then whole world the currency is volatile and everything's. And same time you have to be also learning about the Chinese market, about the commodities, how the Chinese is behaving, how the Chinese is buying, how the Chinese is producing. So it's not only on the currencies you watching the chart, or currency seeing this thing, day trading, or the monthly trading, or the yearly few years following. It depends upon also world economy, and especially the economics of the American economy and the British economy. On that basis, the effect in other currencies, and that is very important, and that is has to be researched, this is has to be learned, that is has to be practiced every day, every hour, what is going on. And that is this forex business. And that is also same about the share market. I can say about the some of the share, it is very, how I can say, very rare swing up and down, especially utilities shares like the electric, gas, BT, like those things. It is a daily people the using, and their shares is going very rare up and down. But some of the share is going very up and down, especially like a medicine companies nowadays. If any company discover any coronavirus, any what is called vaccine, their prices go up, swing. I have seen there is a about 2 months before, one of the company backing the Oxford vaccine, and their share go swing up, up. So this is very important. You have to be find out exactly what is this industry is doing, and on that industry how sector is working and how these things happening, and on that basis you can make, or you can think, or you can decide if you want to buy that share or not. Now this share, some of these shares, especially new media, digital, technical, and also some software share is like a £10 share going to £1,000 like that, or $10 share, $1,000. It possible. It's like that, we call disruptive technology, like this Uber, or like this Amazon, or like this eBay. Those kind of shares is changing this normal traditional business things, and on that basis suddenly those shares go up and down, up and down, up and down. And same in any software, these companies IPO or in the share market, it go ups and it go down, ups and down. So everything you do. And another final, that you don't put your all the eggs in a one basket. You have to be sector, that if you have £100,000, you have to be some in a you can say no risks, less risks, risks, medium risks, high risks, super high risks. So on that basis you have to be invest. You cannot put all the money in a high risk, or you cannot put all the money in a no risk. If it is a no risk, you can put in a bank, and that is you can get a savings interest or whatever, So it depends. You have to be differentiate your money. You have to differentiate your risk analysis, and on that basis you have to invest. I think I will finish it 17 minutes my video. I will make another video about this, which credit card is important, which investment is important, which credit cards or bank account is important. Everything I will one by one I will make video, hundreds of video about the financial world, WealthDragon, and how to make money, everything. Be safe.